Good evening. I'm the Reverend David Strong. I want to come to you this evening to talk a little bit more about thinking and mindset and how important that is to our success spiritually, personally, and professionally. I want to share with you the thought and writings of a writer from the 60s who was a part of Unity. Her name was Imelda Shanklin. And she wrote this piece where she said, "Your mind is your world. Your thoughts are the tools with which you carve your life story on the substance of the universe. When you rule your mind, you rule your world. When you choose your thoughts, you choose results. Your life is what you think straight, and life will become straight for you." This was exciting for me to read that your mind is your world and your thoughts are your tools. They come together so that you might be able to create the life story that you want, not a life story that somebody else has designed, thought out, and prepared for you, but the one that you want that is guided by your ability to think for yourself, your ability to take action on your thoughts, and your ability to live the life that you want to the fullness or abundantly. And when we say abundantly, we don't mean just money. We mean in all areas of your life. Miss Shanklin says that when you rule your mind, you rule your world. And when you choose your thoughts, you choose your results. So many of us have been guided by our emotions, and emotions are good things. But we can't be ruled by emotions because emotions oftentimes are very, very subjective. But if we find ourselves in a place where the emotions are overwhelming, once again, we go within, or as it said, practice the presence of God, which is sort of getting quiet and trying to move your thoughts to the center of what you're trying to accomplish, where you want to go. Practicing the presence of God is a old principle. We often talk in this philosophy the idea that whatever you are, God is. Meaning that God is omnipresent, God is always present, everywhere present, and God fills all things. So if God is everywhere present, God is present with you and in you and around you and through you. And if that's the case, then your thoughts are set and created in divine order. And with that order, you move out to create this life of abundance. Abundance of not just money, but abundance of resources and family and health and uh, all areas of your relationships should be one that helps you with the abundant living. When you are aware of the presence of God everywhere, it should change your negative thoughts into a direction, in a positive direction. When we say wherever you are, God is, we also say whatever you're doing, whatever you're thinking, whatever you believe in, God is. God is everywhere present. God is good. God is your supply. God is your source. And when we live that out in our daily practical life, the teachings of Jesus can be lived daily, not just on Sunday. When we live out this consciousness of being in the presence of God, I believe you can do all things in the Christ who strengthens you, but you also exist in the presence of a God who has never failed you